in a trailer in Toronto. I've eaten all I can. I've spent about 9 hours in this trailer, and I was on set for maybe 45 minutes. I've eaten all the snacks available. I've eaten a meal. I just ate a warm cookie. It's not my life, man. It's not how I live it. It's not how I'm living my life. I don't know if I'm cut out for this acting business because of the waiting and the eating. And last night, after a day of shooting, I didn't realize what time it was, and somebody gave me some. I'm wearing these glasses for the character. This is the character. This isn't me. They cut my hair. I'm wearing these glasses. I'm an asshole. What? Is it time to go already? Hold on. Yeah. Can we just do it on set? I'm good. I'm good. Look at me. I'm not being difficult. I'm good. So now we got a few minutes? Of course I'm not. That was earlier me. This is new me. This is almost done me. Nice to see you. Yeah, I was a little difficult today. I'm probably never going to work again. Oh, don't use Maron. He's difficult. Obviously, I had to be in my underwear all day. Getting a massage. It's for this Dolores Roach show, which they announced so I can announce it. The Horror of Dolores Roach. And, but it was just like one of those things. I had huge monologues today. That I had to get through. Diva Vibes is right. There's a little bit of, like, there was a little diva-ing this morning. But not really. Oh, anyway, so last night I didn't realize what time it was because you're shooting all night and you lose touch. It's like a casino on a soundstage. You know, there's no time there. And someone's like, you want coffee? I'm like, yeah, I better have some coffee. So I have a coffee and a Diet Coke, and it was like 10:30. And I got back to the hotel at like midnight, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And I couldn't. And I've been there before. I know how to deal with this. I've done blow in my life, and I've drank too much caffeine at the wrong time. It was just one of those things where I had to lock in, where you're like, don't panic. Don't panic. You have a huge scene tomorrow, a lot of lines, and you might not sleep at all. I got into meditation mode where you start forcing dreams. Like, am I dreaming? I don't know if I'm dreaming. Am I making this up? Is this a dream? I don't know if I'm making it up. And but I got to sleep. I got some. Now I'm starting to come around, and it's like, what time is it? 8 o'clock here. But I think it went okay. A lot of lines, man. And I'm in Canada. It's so nice here. I've never appreciated the boring nature of Canada so much in my life. Everybody's so... It seems like everybody just buys their clothes from the same distribution center. There's just like one giant store. It's called Canada Clothes. And people just... There's a full range of clothing there, but they're all sort of slightly muted. But man, so great. So great to be boring. I love it. But there's good people here. It's an okay time. I did one of these today. We're on this huge sound stage, and I'm like, line! You know, because I'm in the middle of this, and it's taking forever to get it done, and, you know, and no one's giving me notes, really. So I yell, line! And like this voice that seemed like it was in another town gave me the line. I'm like, I cannot hear that. You're going to have to move that lady closer. So it's of no help if she's in another building. They've got some stuff going on too. No, nothing like the stuff we have going on. Nothing. There's not as many people, and there's not even a similar type of government. They've got some stuff going on too. Not comparable. Oh. If we'd never had slave owners, maybe we'd be Canada. Oh, maybe. But what province are I filling? I'm filling the Ontario province. I don't think I'm going to do any shows because I'm still shooting here. I don't know what we got left tonight, and then tomorrow I've got to shoot. It all feels, nothing's moving quickly. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do any sets. I don't feel that need to sort of like drop into the comedy club. I mean, I used to more, but it's not really about entertaining, you know. It's more about like, hey, I've been doing this a while. I bet you I can just walk on stage at a comedy club here. It's about dick swinging. Oh, here they come. Farsi trolls. Here come the Farsi trolls. You have a mass grave of Native people. I know you do. I know. But you know what? It's still not as bad as America. Not even close. Yeah. You don't want to start comparing how shitty, you know, these North American manifest destinies are. You like the haircut? Okay. Yeah, I am going to Vegas. I'm going to be at Laughs, or no, wow, that's like a weird flashback. I'm going to be at Wise Guys in Vegas. So fucking stuffed with food. I just ate a cookie and trail mix and like, you know what, they have these little sesame, do you like the sesame crisps things? Those are so good. Who should I bring to Vegas with me? This is not a movie, this is a mini-series for Amazon Prime. I'm recording the special I'm never going to do an improv anywhere. Certainly not Irvine. Fuck Irvine. Fuck the improvs. What was the other question I was about to answer nicely? We're recording the special in December in New York City. I'm in a trailer in Toronto, not in Tulsa. Why did somebody just yell Rick Glassman? Oh, openers. Bonnie McFarlane. I mean, that'd be a schlep for her to go to Vegas. I just bring somebody from LA. No, I don't bring a guitar on the road. It's like why? I just want to carry shit on. I don't want to wait around for a guitar that I might play in my room. I barely, know if I'm going to wear the sneakers that I bring. Should I come to the New York City table? Will I get insulted again? No, I'm not going to give you any more attention, Monica, except for what I just did just then. Working with anyone interesting? Yeah. Justina Machado. How do you say her last name? Machado or Mikado? I like her. open with me anymore. I haven't been using openers, but it's a club. I asked Publicity, but she's busy. I'll figure it out. I'm usually not doing any openers. I don't think I'll ever be on Rogan, to be honest with you. Whitney doesn't open. Okay, hey, the guy who has a big dick. Guess what? It's not big enough not to get blocked. Oh, shit. Henry Phillips, I think, has been on the pod, hasn't he? I'm sure Henry Phillips has been on the pod. No, I'm not going to appear on Bob and Tom again. There's no Tom. I mean, there's no Bob. I like Chick. Tom is a little unbearable. So there's no reason to do that show anymore. I probably have a bigger audience than Bob and Tom at this point. I was nervous about just hanging around in my underwear with my regular dick and not a prosthetic dick. Do you know what like, here's the option. Like, look at this. You think, are you going to put this? They got me in tighty whities, and I'm going to put this in. It's like a cup, and it's just like, what is that going to look like? I mean, when you're wearing tighty whities, you're going to see some dick. But like this thing, you're just going to see this large fucking bulge. It's sort of like, what happened to your dick? Are you okay? Do you have a disease? Is that a tumor? And they want you to put it in like this cocksock thing. And I'm like, you guys, I'm only on my back in the tighty whities for a second. I'll just deal with it, you know? My dick is fine. We can be honest. We can go honest dick coverage on this. Yeah, no, it's just like, it's just huge, dude. If I showed it to you, I could probably show it to you. Let me see. I'll see how I feel, how comfortable I feel. I don't want to get in trouble with Instagram. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's how that goes. Huh? Look at that. Yeah, it's all me. That's all me. So I know I got a little fat. I know it'll come right off. I'll take it right off. It's weird though, because like I have to readjust everything. Like, you know, I get off the table and I'm alone in my underwear and I got to readjust. And there was somebody, you know, cleaning the table. And while I was readjusting, I looked down and realized that my dick was kind of hanging out. And I like put it back in immediately. And I don't know if that person saw my dick or not. So now I've been sort of like wondering, you know, it was unintentional. It's not like I'm afraid that I'm in trouble or anything. It was just, you know, but it did happen. And I don't know if they saw it because now I'm kind of doing the thing where it's sort of like, hey, what's up? You know, to try and read. Like, did you see it? Did you see it? Just try and get a sense. Because I can't, like, you know, it's done. You know, it was an accident. It was awkward for me. And, but now I'm like, I don't know. There's nothing that can be done about it. I don't need to know. It would be weird if I was like, hey, did you see my dick at all? When it came out like that, it was... It's good to get ahead of these things, Marc. I know. Maybe I should just make an announcement on set. Ophelia is back? That's not possible. She's been on hiatus for like a year. I'm not sure what I said or what I did, but I don't know why it has something to do with me. But where have you been, Ophelia? Explain yourself. Oh, I gotta pee. Will we ever get a Maron music album? I don't know. I don't know. No, it's not Ophelia imposter. Why would someone go out of their way to impersonate Ophelia? What is my role in this series? I play this, kind of asshole-ish landlord who owns a building. The internet's a terrible place. Yes, we know, Ophelia. So you just took a year off of the internet? The lady here at this show cut my hair like this. I'm gonna cut my beard off. I feel fucking doughy, man. Wow. I play this asshole landlord who's basically trying to get these people out of my building because they can't afford to live there anymore. A gentrifying landlord. Amazon Prime has Maron. Is that true? Do they currently have Maron? Somebody get on that. Can the series Maron be seen on Amazon Prime currently? I do get a little typecast, and I usually don't do it, but these people really wanted me, and the money was good, and I don't know. I might have to give away the money to somebody at some point. I sold my body for barbecue? No. What's the latest joke or joke ideas that I wrote? I think there's something funny in trying to figure out whether someone saw your pee-pee accidentally. So it feels to me that's funny. So that would have been the funny thing. Do I cook for myself when I'm shooting shows? No, I'm only here for a few days, eating everything I possibly can. It's been on Prime for a long time. The whole series. Angel Factories, Marcus. Angel Factories. Oh, they're charging $2.99 an episode. There you go. Seems like I'm getting a lot of conflicting information. My Two Bears, One Cave guest spot was great. Yeah, because I'm not of that crew. I had a good time. I like those guys. But make no mistake on whose team they are on. Their leader just endorsed Ron DeSantis for president. So just know who the fascists are. And, most people don't know anything. But, what am I doing? Nice to talk to you. See, like, this waiting. How long has it been? How long have I been on here? This waiting. It's driving me nuts, man. And I barely have anything that has to be done. I'm just a pretend to be honest. I don't know what that means. I am definitely not a pretend anything. I'm 100% really me at 58 years old. There's no pretending. Do I get a cut from the Prime sale of Maron? Eventually, yeah. You gotta go chase that down. You get the surprise check every once in a while. There is a back end thing going. Yeah. Dreamcast for the Lipside project? I don't know. But we just finished the second script on that. The second script of the Maron Lipside project is called Broken Puppets. The possum episode, that's where I got a dead possum under my house. I am facing the truth, Trolley. I know the truth, Trolley. Are you trying to pokey? Dumb shit. Own it. You are a cock loser. Fucking. The great troll turd army. What's going on? How's everybody doing? A lot of people ask me about this Billy Strings fella. Yeah, he seems good, but I don't listen to him. How's it going with Dean? I don't know. You know, I talked to Dean at the store. I mean, we're fine. It's never going to be the same again. What can you do? Shit happens. But somebody was like, you know, he's talking about you. I'm like, I was like, I'll tell you everything I said to your face. I got no problem with that, and I have nothing really. I wish you nothing but the best. But we're okay. Did I listen to the Smile record? The Beach Boys record? I don't know. It's a horror miniseries. Horror is not really my bag. But it seems like they're putting a lot of work into it. Did the dog get adopted? It did not. Yeah, Dark Fonzie was nice, but it couldn't really sustain itself. You know, it's okay. You know, we had some good times, you know. That's life. Room 104 I never watched. Maybe watched one of it, an hour of it once. No, this is sort of a riff on the Sweeney Todd story. I am performing in Vegas in 2 weeks at Wise Guys. Is that not cut part of the horror? It was, but I didn't use it, so no. I am not going to have Daniel Clowes back on. They did not put the dog down. I can't remember what my Enneagram type is. 4, maybe? I don't know. Best thing I've eaten up here? I haven't eaten. I went to a Greek place called Myth that was pretty fucking good. I just wanted something light, but it was pretty good. Have I heard of this great new comedian Red Bar? You mean Red Band? Or you mean the guy that used to do the Red Bar show? Neither of them are great comedians. Though Red Band's okay guy. Oh, The Smile is new Tom York, Johnny Greenwood project. No, I haven't heard it. What did I eat at Myth? I had octopus, and I had that beet salad. It was very good. What do you mean, would I elaborate on Bob and Tom? You mean go on their show and elaborate on something? I used to do Bob and Tom a million years ago when it was a regional show, and then it went kind of national, and they were both there. And Bob and Tom used to have a great crew of people working there. Christy was great, Chick is great, and then there was that producer guy, he was funny, and there was Bob and Tom. But, you know, Tom is one of these kind of radio dinosaurs that, you know, at that, I think the last time I was on, that just saw podcasting as something beneath him and weirdly threatening and whatever. And, you know, he's one of those guys, not unlike Alex Bennett, who, because they've been doing it so long, really see themselves as, you know, the best interviewers in the world. But that show had its time. You know, I think by the time I started doing it, you know, it was already on the sort of downside. It didn't really bring many people to me, but it made a lot of people. It made a lot of people regionally. And, you know, like Berbiglia is a Bob and Tom sort of product early on. But, like, it wasn't my bag. I mean, I could be funny on that show. And I actually liked Bob quite a bit in a weird way. But like I said, Bob's gone. I don't even know what they're doing over there. I think Christy's back. I got nothing against anybody, but it was just there was an arrogance to Tom, you know, like that was really kind of hard to deal with. But it's not unusual for radio personalities, syndicated radio personalities, to have an ego. But I just remember, like, right towards the beginning of the podcast, he was like shitting on podcasters because he's like, these guys, they're not professionals. He said one of the funniest things. Yeah, I like Zainab Johnson a lot. But yeah, I remember he was shitting on podcasters. Like, they're not professional broadcasters. They don't even know how to reset. And it was sort of like, yeah, because we don't have to reset, dum-dum. You only have to reset, when you're coming back from break, because people have tuned in. They don't even know how to reset. That's my Tom quote. Yeah, I know dude, guys. They're good guys. Both of them. I had them on the show. And Keith and the girl, they were two of the people that, like, sort of inspired me to do a podcast. Can I interview Tommy Tiernan again? I don't know. Did I interview him? I don't think I ever interviewed Tommy Tiernan, to be honest with you. Like, he's the one dude. My pops is okay. Oh my God, I gotta pee. Whoa. When am I gonna work? I gotta go to the bathroom. This trailer stinks. It stunk when I got in it. It's not me. Whoa. Wow. When you have to pee so bad, like, there's a lot of dick-oriented humor, I think, on this particular live Instagram, but where you like have like so much pee in you that you like have two pees in one, where you're like, oh, I'm done, and then you just start a new one right away. That just happened, and it was pretty glorious. No, it's not asparagus pea. But I had the asparagus for lunch. It's sometimes trailers, it's not the luxury. Like, I'll show you what luxury is. When you're top of the call sheet, I'll show you. See, like, I'm in. Look, there's my stunt double. That's my stunt double. Hi, I'm recording. How's everybody? This is my stunt double. Are we doing it? Is it time? No. All right. I was just going to show them Justina's trailer. See. No, you don't have to. Let's see. So this is what I'm in. There's someone there, someone here. This is kind of a three header, and then that's what you get. That's how you do it. That place has its own coffee shop in it. Top of the call sheet. What are you smoking? Good one? Oh, right here?
Yeah. But you smoke cigars?
I smoke cigars occasionally. Not anymore. I haven't smoked in a few years. But when I was just in Vancouver, I smoked a couple Cubans because I can't get them.
I go bring him to some more.
Oh no!
I went in Eastern to Cuba.
Oh, you did? Oh, so you bought? Oh shit! Yeah, My fear is that if I smoke one or two, I'll smoke them every day.
No.
No, you don't know me. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of time on my hands. So yeah, don't bring them. I appreciate it. Don't bring them. I hate to do that. It's hard for me to do that, but don't bring them, because then I'll never forgive you. Yeah. So this is what's happening. Is it a pretty sunset? It's so much nicer up here. I tell you. Are we ever going to shoot again? Are we ever going to do it? There's a producer lady. And she's probably like, why aren't we making a TV show? And I'm like, that's a good question. The funny thing is my stunt double is wearing a robe and the sandals and the same socks as me, but he doesn't need to wear any of those things. I think they got the hair pretty good. Didn't they get the hair right? It's crazy. What has happened? That's the intimacy coordinator. You think I should tell her that my dick came out by accident? I don't think anyone needs to know. Right? Why don't you keep it to yourself. It's an accident. I'm embarrassed about it. And, I'm just living with it. I'm the one who has to live with it. See, that's craft services over there. And, right in that trailer, there's, cookies, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, pieces of cake, coffee. I can't have coffee now. It's 8:30. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it. It's all right in there. All you can eat cookies in there, right over there, for nothing. For nothing. Oh my God, what is happening? We had lunch a million hours ago. I swear to God, I have been here. What time is it? It's only been 8.5 hours or so. Oh, there's one of the showrunners. Uh-oh. So I had action. Oh, they had a read-through. They actually had a read-through in Justina's trailer. That's what you get when you top of the playlist. You get a giant bus. It's got a coffee shop and apparently a conference room. And probably a full, kitchen with a chef in it. And, see, this is why we're not shooting yet, because they're reading through another episode and they're just going back to the set now. And I'm just sitting around eating fucking cookies. Because what am I? I'm just like a day player. Wow. All right. How many eps am I in? Well, I'm in 2. What's up?
I want to tell you where we're at.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
So we just had a meeting with Justina, and we feel like the monologue that she's reacting to should be something else. So we're gonna change the playback for her that has different components that will allow her to go be better. So what it means for you is we're gonna go back in there and we're gonna start from where she says shh, and she calms you and she turns you. So I'm gonna need you to do your last couple of lines, and then she'll go into her reacting to the monologue, into reacting to her,
Oh, so
we're gonna pick up from here basically. I feel bad, I do.
Okay, yeah.
Pick up from there and go all the way through.
Okay.
All right, that's what we're working on.
All right. Okay. All right. So basically, behind my back, they've all decided that we're going to redo something that we already did. That hasn't. I just have to lay there in my underwear. Yeah, of course he's a little nervous. I was like, so I had like a 3-page monologue today, and it was a lot. So nothing got cut. They just don't. They need her. They need her to react more intensely to something. They're not happy with. It's. I can't explain it too much. No, it's not a coverage thing. It's it's a performance thing. But this is like the second episode, so it's got to be solid. I'm in 2 episodes, maybe more, but I don't have to be here for that. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't think they can fix it in post. I think they need an entirely different performance, but not really from me. From her. I'm not done touring. The show is called The Horror of Dolores Roach. It was just announced in Deadline, so I think I can talk about it. I should have asked the showrunner. I just saw her. I don't have to. I do have to lay there, but something happens to me. But whatever. I didn't cut my hair. The lady here cut my hair. I don't really ever see Glarman jamming much. They live by me too. I did not have to audition for this part. It was offered to me. Is stand-up overrated? What kind of fucking question is that? I don't know. Do you like it? Do you do it? I mean, think for yourself. There's Justina. There's nothing good about what's happening right now. In the sense that there's going to be more time. Why do I need a stunt double? Because we got to do some shit. I'm okay, youngster. You're excited for the JFL Gala? I better figure out what the fuck I'm doing, and that's driving me nuts. I could not do it. Would have been a lot more exciting 20 years ago, but now I just got to figure out what fucking jokes I got to do for that situation. It's perfect weather up here. I think I got very lucky. There's nobody I can ask about this. The set's pretty amazing. But I think they just announced everything I've told you. Somebody go to Deadline and see if there was an announcement about The Horror of Dolores Roach. The Nice Guys is such a great movie. The Nice Guys... You mean the bad guys or you mean the nice guys? It's not Pinewood. It's going to be on Amazon. Yeah, it was announced, right? So we're cool. We're good. Gimlet Media. Yes. It was a podcast first, apparently. I didn't bring no books. I have my computer. I just saw Justina. I guess she went to makeup. I have a team of people staying at my house taking care of cats. Fuck, man. I got a feeling I'm going to be here for a while. Forgot my phone charger. Brought my computer, didn't bring my phone charger, but I bet you the sound guy has one. These are not great snacks. I think this is sort of a gimmick. It's too late for the food thing. In fucking trouble, man. I just don't have enough time at home to fucking get on it, and I just can't. Apparently I can't behave responsibly around food like a regular person. Have I done much MDMA? No, I missed that. It had just come out when I was like... I was there when it first started coming out. And so only a couple of times. I don't know what form I did. You know, I did it early on. Chips and guac for dinner, that's all right. This caterer is pretty good though, to be honest with you. The food's been okay. I don't do any drugs, no edibles, no nothing. These frames are Garrett Light. I don't really use overdrive pedals, my friend. I just crank out tube amps. I did have Timmy's. Did have Timmy's this morning, yes. Bo Burnham's been on a couple times. I knew Bill Hicks well enough. To Leslie will eventually be out. I mean, it got picked up. It got bought by a distributor. So it'll be somewhere. I don't know when. I don't know where. Yeah, vasectomies. Okay, lady. Have not had Cat Williams on. I don't know my favorite Wipers song. I just got turned on to the Wipers. I missed that thing. I missed a lot. But it's all there. I have the records. I'll check it out. I don't know enough of them to have a favorite song. Are me and Seinfeld cool? Who cares about that guy? I don't know if we're cool. Not really. We're no different than we ever were, except that we talk to each other for an hour. He's unbearable. I'm not a fan of Sparks. I don't know what's going on. Favorite Kinks album? I like that Lola and Superman record. Muswell Hillbillies too. I haven't seen Physical. The documentary was happening, and then like he ran out of money and we didn't have a home for it. I don't know what's going on with it. What about me and Larry David? I don't know. Larry knows who I am. I know him. We've met. If we saw each other, he'd go, "Hi, Marc." I go, "Hey, Larry." And, yeah, the Sparks Brothers doc was fine, but I don't care. What about Rose Byrne? She's been on. Bobby just emailed me. He wants to hang out. What do you mean, why do I not do drugs? Because I'm a drug addict. What kind of fucking dumb shit question is that? I'd like to talk to Taika. I don't know why that hasn't happened yet. It's probably just a matter of whatever. Atsuko is great. Yeah, I like her. I'm not in a mood. What are you talking about? I'm all right. I'm just waiting around to shoot. Would I do any Star Wars? Yeah, I guess, if they wanted me to. Yes, I am an old man. I'm an old man. 58 to be exact. I do understand beefheart. Did not catch Alec Baldwin's interview with Woody Allen. And I don't feel like I give a shit. Play some guitar in my trailer in Toronto? Sure, bring a guitar over. How did I like doing Trash Tuesday? I like those ladies. Goldilocks Bagels was pretty fucking good. That guy, Phil, is that his name? Phil? What do you mean, what's happening with the Love Life? The same thing's been happening for months. DeNick's roast beef or roast pork? I'd go with roast pork with the Rob and the provolone. Why get roast beef anywhere when you can get roast pork? Roast pork, that's where the real kind of like, that's where you find out, what's up. I've not seen Top Gun. Kate Nash is pretty good. I like her songs, yeah. I have had Rivers Cuomo on, yeah. I got to get on board with the Nathan Fielder thing. I don't know if I know enough about him. Kosher dill or gherkins. I like a half sour myself. Like a good half sour. A crisp half sour. That's where it's at for me. I do miss the cats when I'm away, actually. I don't know that I really like Dawes. I don't have an opinion on them. I do practice self-care sometimes, most of the time. I do watch the new season of Barry. I don't make my own pickles. I did have South Carolina barbecue at, what's it called? Something Scott's? Rodney Williams, something Scott's? I don't remember. I did listen to the new Kendrick record. I like it. I don't know if I like Bo Burnham's Special Inside. I couldn't get through it. It doesn't mean... it's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't care. But it seems like it was brilliant, but it was not for me. Can I do that? I can do that. I think Bo Burnham's great. I asked him to direct my special, but he didn't do it. He didn't want to do it. He can't do it. He's got a deal that he has to honor. My pottery made it across country. I think it's at my house now. I think everything's there. Like, what is going on? Do you guys see how long it's been since I talked to the director? This is show business. This is what actors get paid for. What I'm doing right now. This is why they get the big money, is they don't lose their mind while they're doing this. Cats are good. I FaceTime with the cats. I didn't listen to the new Spoon record. No, you don't sleep in the trailer. It's just here for you during the day. Who am I? I'm Marc Maron. I'm a comedian and podcaster. I read A Confederacy of Dunces. I don't remember much of it. I used pine pellets, just a wood pellet cat litter. It's not glow. Quit asking weird questions about David Bowie and Princess Diana and Mark Bolan. It's like, I mean, do something else to get attention. I haven't had time to do anything. I'm too busy sitting in a trailer. No groupies. I did not see Zola. I have not met the real Henry Hill. Would I consider myself an absurdist? No. I like John Mulaney. I don't want any more guitars. I like Basquiat's paintings. Yeah, Minkdeville's alright. I've been to Boston. I used to live in Boston for years. I don't have any vacation plans. Two people posted they have 2 tickets to your show in Boston for $125. I don't know if that's good. I would imagine there's still tickets available for that show if you go to wtfpod.com/tour and see what you can get. That's probably close, I would imagine, after all the charges and stuff, to what they would be. So I don't know, but I don't think it's sold out. Yeah, I like the Jam. I'm not going to probably not going to perform at the Comedy Bar. I'm stuck here. I don't take the Coyote on the road. I like Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know the band Wire. I don't have any plans to go to Australia. I think we're putting up UK dates though tomorrow. I was just in North Carolina. I like Minneapolis. Helma off Clint. I like her too. I'm not going to write another book. I've not listened to the new Tom York record. I don't use Crest or Colgate. Tom's. All right. Are we done? Welcome back, Ophelia. Nice to see you. I was concerned. Stop pulling on my neck. Okay. Are we good? I've not heard the new Wilco album. I don't know what Crocs or Heelys are. Did you see the Chris Lynn Hedges, or are you just saying Christopher Hedges? Chris Hedges on fascism. Yes, I've read a lot of Chris Hedges on fascism, and it's happening. I'm so glad I'm not terrible. Some guys offering tickets to the 10 p.m. show in Vegas on July 16th. There's tickets to that show available too. So unless he's giving them away. All right. Are we square? The bathrobe belongs to the set. Could Lenny play college campuses today? I don't think he could play college campuses when he was popular. I wouldn't think he played any colleges. But that's one of those questions like, man, these woke people. Lenny wasn't a college act. I can't play colleges. I haven't been able to play colleges in decades. I've done 1 or 2 colleges in my life. College kids are kids. They're kids. It's always been weird at colleges. They have these NACA, these sort of trade shows. All they want is, tame comedy, and it's been that way for forever. I mean, unless they're doing some sort of kind of arts festival thing. But general comedy at colleges, it's always been, all you're doing is, performing for the people that aren't old enough to drink yet. They're just kids. I like Primus okay. What's your opinion of the media? What does that question even mean? The media? Vince Champ did well in colleges. That's a dark, fucked up joke. But thank you for that. Well, yeah, if Al Franken does a college, it's a special event. But a lot of times the student activities, people run them. They get allocated a certain amount of money, so they book comics, but never anything too pressing. I like where I live in Los Angeles.